How's everybody doing? Good. I'm well, thanks for asking.
How you feel right now?
How do I feel? I feel like this is my second camp. And I feel great though, honestly. My body's beat. It took me a minute to knock the rust off, but I mean, I'm catching my stride. I'm feeling good. Found a routine that I like. I'm just trying to stick to it, really.
Do you have a mantra that you kind of think about or say daily that kind of keeps you locked in?
Just not necessarily the mantra. I really make sure I refocus my attention on God. He gave me the ability to play this game. Make sure I say a prayer every time before I step on the field. Just thank you for the ability to enjoy this gift that He gave me. And hopefully I'm just able to use it the way He wants me to.
And last thing, this has always been a very Christian forward organization. Like a lot of people are comfortable sharing their faith. How do you feel about being in a kind of space where you get so much support when you talk about your faith?
Yeah, I feel at home, honestly. Really the biggest thing since I came up here is accelerated my faith. I've been really invested in athletes in action, sports ministry on campus. Really invested in the team and wanting to get Bible studies more consistent, just day in, week by week. We've done a great job with it, and we've got plenty of space to continue to grow and get more guys on board as far as just really growing in their faith and their walk with God, realizing the importance of it. Because at the end of the day, this game will end, and we will end, but God's forever, so thank you, Jesus.
Thank you.
Like football lends itself to more expression with religion. Like it feels like a lot of guys are pretty open about their faith. I think like Tim Tebow way back and all these different guys have been expressive of that.
Yeah, no, it's funny because I was talking to my mentor. He was talking about how Tim Tebow was he's supposed to be, this first round, All-American, amazing player. He's preaching now, you know what I'm saying? Football's just a platform. It's a gift from God. And at the end of the day, if that's not what He wants you to do, He'll let you know, and you just gotta find peace with that, So right now, I'm thankful that this is what God wants me to do. I'm gonna use it and play it as hard as I can, the best of my ability, and hopefully that's exactly what He wants from me. We'll be able to see how it works out.
Quindarius, before last season, Middle Tennessee was all you had known, been there a while. Is it kind of a relief that now there's familiarity again here?
Yeah, absolutely. I think stability. The biggest challenge for me was being able to see that kind of talent week in and week out. That wasn't necessarily what I was used to at MTSU. Now that I got my feet in the ground, I got my feet wet here in the Big Ten, being able to understand what it is that I need to do personally so I can better myself for the competition that I'll be able to see. Changing my study habits for film, my technique habits, everything has to, small tweaks. I'm still playing my game, but of course I have to adjust it for playing in the Big Ten.
What was it like last year to see that stretch where you guys just couldn't get to the quarterback? What was that like to go through and endure?
Man, that was just frustrating in the simplest way. Of course, a big part of our job is getting to the quarterback, and we want to harass the quarterback. That's a big focus for our defense this year. It was a focus for our defense last year, and when you can't make it happen, yeah, you get frustrated, absolutely.
Early on, it seemed like it was going to be a strength, and that just sort of dried up quickly. Were you guys sort of surprised that it sort of changed on you? And what changed when that happened, you think?
In a sense, and honestly, it's hard to say what changed. Some offenses scheme up well. Sometimes it's not our day. I think just now we kind of focusing on this season, just bring the same kind of intensity every single day. We're in camp now. How can we focus on our technique when we're tired? How can we focus on our intensity when we might not be feeling it right now? How can we keep going, keep improving, not being lackluster with our approach to especially pass rush.
How is this defense different than a year ago? Where are the strengths? What any concerns? What do you see so far?
Yeah, the biggest thing that I love from our defense is we play with so much energy. There's so many different personalities in our locker room and our defense, and the way we all mold together and we're able to have faith and have trust in one another. I love that about our defense. I think we're very intelligent. We got a lot of older guys, a lot of guys that know what to do. A lot of younger guys asking the older guys questions. I'm really happy about that. I think that's the biggest thing, just trust and being able to know what's going on and playing with a whole lot of energy. Yeah.
You're lighter than you were in the spring and last fall. Or do you feel that on the field? What is it?
I do feel it on the field, yeah. I'm able to run a whole lot longer, a whole lot faster. I feel like I'm playing my game. I want to play as hard as I can for as long as I can. I feel like I'm able to do that at this weight. So I'm appreciative of it. As far as holding my own and everything, I'm doing that too. Yeah, it just comes down to technique and everything. That's all.
That the weight change, is that something you wanted to do, or is it something you discussed with the strength and conditioning coach, position coach? Whose idea was it?
I
Or did
feel
it just happen kind of naturally? Or how-
Yeah, more so naturally. I do feel like I got heavy. I put on the wrong kind of weight that I wanted to come from last season, or yeah, coming from MTSU, coming into it. Like I feel like I put it on too fast. And that's me personally. I try to do it myself, of course. Like live and learn. So I work with the coaching staff, strength staff, and they help me out a lot. Just like they supposed to anyway. So now I'm at exactly where I want to be, and I mean maybe might add a couple more pounds. But we'll see. We're still playing with it. Right now it feels great though.
When you mentioned being able to run longer, and I'm curious if there's a speed element that goes with that as well. But when we hear guys talk about getting faster on defense, pass rush in particular, how key is that going to be able to end plays sooner, to be able to beat guys with that kind of speed?
Yeah, my get off is like the number one thing that I see the difference in. So being able to get off the ball, just doing it consistently is absolutely the biggest thing. So it's also mental. Like, yeah, I can do everything I want to with my body, but I have to be able to lock in on the ball snap, watch film and see what kind of tips can I get from the offensive line to get off the ball on time. How fast can I get to my spot, and being able to react on what the offensive line is showing me. Am I gonna place a long arm here? Am I gonna go bull rush? Am I gonna go inside? Like, it's a mental game too. That's what pass rush is mostly, is a chess match. So